MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Number 72 makes his big league debut right after this. Number 72 gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's Big Aaron Judge, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
1 strike.
Two and two.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matty, this lineup can't consistently find itself in the top third of the league in grounding into double plays. There has to be better and more professional at bats when guys are on base. That is your chance to create runs for your team, and this lineup has not taken advantage of those opportunities.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rizzo is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell. He is just...
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in 257, 23 homers and 62 driven in. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Nestor Cortes Jr., the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Morrow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 5.
The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Suzuki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
2-0 count. The pitch is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. Hit in 9 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cortes, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position. Unbelievable. But he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well. And he has a strong arm.
In now, Michael Hermosillo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The third baseman, number 16.
Digging in now, Patrick Wisdom is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner Falefa. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Kiner Falefa.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Standing in now, Nestor Cortes Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Kiner Falefa on at first, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch.
1-0.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Rizzo hits a little over the 270 mark. Ball 2 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Striding in, David Bodie, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Set to get his day started, TJ Higgins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Number 72.
So coming to the plate, number 72. He'll take his first hacks here. From the stretch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Torres at the bag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The batter. Number
Stepping
5.
in, Christopher Morrow. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1. Fouled off. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cut.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now. Suzuki 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Nelson Velasquez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The catcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now pitch on the way. Kyle Higashioka is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hermosillo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Striding in once again, Nestor Cortes Jr. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop. David Cortes.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Velasquez is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Gleyber Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 1-0 New York. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, TJ Higgins.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Number 24 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I got 2 on the count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he got him.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Christopher Morrow is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching and batting in the first spot, number 46.
Settling in now, Kyle Higashioka comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nico Corner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Popped up. Reyes in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nestor Cortes.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nestor Cortes Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1 home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Cortes scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Hermosillo. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. All even now at 1-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
99, Aaron Judge.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Rooker will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Alfonso Rivas is also into the ball game now as he'll take over in the leadoff spot. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. The 1-0. Rucker has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, third baseman, Donaldson.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's Donaldson. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Braylon Marquez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 61, Braylon Marquez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Oswaldo Cabrera will come on now and pinch run here. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Tim LaCastro takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Oswaldo Cabrera will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Lucas Luedecke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Luedecke.
The next Cub up, Patrick Wisdom, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, number 16.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And he popped him up. Kiner Falefa shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box now, P.J. Higgins. Yan Gomes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Luedecke, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yan Gomes will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and a good throw just beats him. Higashioka is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
And the pitch. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jonathan Loaizaga will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Marwin Gonzalez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for Ian Happ will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Alfonso Rivas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Loaizaga has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Suzuki started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
Your attention, please.
Sean Newcomb takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Now here it comes. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 2-1 home. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Judge. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Into the wind, the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
1-1 the pitch. Hit out towards second. Happ picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that gets by him.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Catches the corner, got him looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. And now bench management, obviously crucial in extra innings, and they're left with just 1 position player if they want to make a move here. Zach McKinstry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, Zach McKinstry.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a 2-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up having just one at bat, but he stepped into a crucial spot and delivered off the bench. In my mind, that was a turning point in the game.
Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Sean Newcomb earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.